Hi, I'm Steve, and I'll be your guide throughout this presentation. This presentation will give you a light glimpse of the operating system Ubuntu. And don't forget the creator of this PPT, that is, Auditor Prakash the Great. So let's begin. Ubuntu isn't open. Oops, I forgot to show myself. Yup, that's right. Ubuntu is an open source software operating system that runs from the desktop to the cloud to all your internet connected things. Added to this, it is also a very user-friendly OS. Hey, let me make you familiar with the person who engineered the Ubuntu OS. So, Mark Richard Shuttleworth is the founder of Ubuntu, and the man behind the Debian as they call him. He was born in 1973 at Welcome, which is a city in South Africa. He's a business tycoon, and also a space tourist, who became later first citizen of the independent African country, who could travel to the space. His net worth is not much. Had just joking, it's a couple of $1 billion. Now let's see why Ubuntu worth it. The real purpose of developing Ubuntu is to provide seamless use of the desktop, like you used to use Windows. But you have much better control on the OS and the computer than you had in Windows. The first Ubuntu software was Ubuntu 4.10, and it was released on October 20, 2004. Ubuntu is worth installing on your PC because it is very solid, secure, and user-friendly. It will surely return all your spent penny by performing tremendous productive activities, and it can also run light games. Now, let's know more about Ubuntu OS in short. Ubuntu is a Linux distribution based on Debian, mostly composed of free and open source software. Ubuntu is built on Debian's architecture and infrastructure, and comprises of Linux server, desktop and discontinued phone and tablet operating system. Ubuntu is named after the Guinea philosophy of Ubuntu, which means humanity to others. Ubuntu is officially released in 3 editions, desktop, server, and core, for the IoT devices and robots. Ubuntu is a popular operating system for cloud computing with support for OpenStack. It consists of a very modern security technology. For increased security, most network ports in it are closed by default to prevent hacking. So let's have some facts about Ubuntu before our farewell. Ubuntu is available in approximately 55 languages. It uses Python, Java, C and some other programming languages. It's developed by Canonical Incorporated. The Chinese version of Ubuntu is used for running the world's fastest supercomputer. Ubuntu is the custom Ubuntu of Google. The logo of Ubuntu is known as Circle of Friends, which is a representation of 3 people holding arms, representing a community that supports each other. Many of the big enterprises including Uber and Lyft use Ubuntu. And more than 1 billion devices are currently running on Ubuntu. Now I think it's time to leave. So, goodbye everyone, we will meet again soon.